evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DK, and welcome back to Doki Doki Relapse. Last time we left off, I don't remember. We blacked out in front of Yuri. Oh, we were having a sweet time with Sayori. I am so sorry for cutting that short, but I had to go to bed. And failed to fall asleep for... For 5 hours, I just laid there. But let's get into it. Still what? Without her thinking I'm just after one thing. Okay. Still, it's my best bet to make sure that nothing goes wrong. Internal sigh. Hey, Sayori, I've got a question.
Sure, what is it?
Well, I was just wondering, we both have to leave early tomorrow to help set up the classroom, and I'll need help carrying the cupcakes. I was just thinking that, well, maybe it would be easier if you spent the night. Like a sleepover, you know?
A sleepover?
I feel my face reddening to match hers. Yeah! And you better not be having any dirty thoughts right now.
No! I mean, I was just wondering what my parents would say. Since it's a school night and all.
I was about to say, purity is an important attribute for a gentleman like me to have.
You could have fooled me with what you said earlier.
Did you say something?
No, just thinking about how I would ask.
So you're okay with spending the night?
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a sleepover. It's really a gentleman like you wouldn't try anything indecent.
Is that right, Super?
Isn't that right, Super Blooper?
Absolutely. I take it upon my honor to treat women with only the utmost respect. I salute while saying this to honor all the chivalrous who have come before me.
I'll head home and ask my mom about it.
And what about your dad?
He's out of town, so you don't have to worry about him coming over and killing you.
Until he gets back, at least. My paranoia that Sayori's dad somehow knows about everything I've done with his daughter heightens. She stands up off the couch, and I do the same.
If she says okay, I'll grab a few things and go back.
Alright, don't worry if she says no. We should still have time to get everything together in the morning.
Okay, I'll just text you if that happens.
I lean against the door after Sayori leaves. It's kind of ironic that I tell her not to worry. Lord knows I'm doing enough of it for the both of us. The idea of having to wait until morning to find out if I changed anything or not makes me want to drive my head into a wall. Don't do that. That would probably hurt. I need to think of an alternative. Her mom will probably say no. So what will I do after that? I could run over there first thing tomorrow to make sure. Her mom usually leaves for work super early and the front door was unlocked last time. But what if I didn't change things? What would happen? The idea of finding Sayori dead in her bedroom makes me nauseous and dizzy. No! She'll be fine. I hold back tears as I say this to myself. I'm not going to lose her. Not again. No matter what. I find myself in a similar position as I slide down the wall and take a seat on the floor. No matter what. I've been trying to take my mind off her for the last few minutes, but at this point it seems like an exercise in futility. She should be done talking to her mom by now. So why hasn't she said anything? I refreshed my text a few times just to be sure. Dang, this is really going to drive me crazy. I need to be logical about this. Sayori's depression was noticeable in the days leading up to her suicide. The word still stings when I think about it. She's totally different now. She seems so happy. Not just that, but isn't the medication supposed to prevent any extreme actions? She'll be okay. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. Huh? I shoot to my feet, totally ignoring how sore my butt is. I love that this time it actually says butt.
Delivery for Mr. Super Booper?
Even with the concoction of fear and worry brewing in me, hearing Sayori's voice still brings a smile to my face.
How's that?
Well, you did have the giggling under control this time. But the throat clearing and obviously fake deep voice were still a giveaway. Oh, I didn't know she was doing a fake deep voice.
Delivery for Mr. Super Booper? That sounds a little too Natsuki. Well, there's only one solution.
Oh, what's that?
You'll just have to keep ordering food for me until I get it right.
Or you could buy me food and just bring it over.
That doesn't sound as fun.
You would say that. Now come on, Goofy, before I decide to make you sleep outside. Okay, bye! Sayori flies past me and starts sprinting up the stairs. Hey, where are you going?
I got this on the bed!
I'll take it that she is spending the night. A few lewd thoughts try to pop up while I'm making my way up the stairs, but I manage to keep them at bay. Sure enough, I see Sayori sitting on my bed with the covers pulled around her. You know, I was gonna let you sleep in the bed anyway.
Huh, you weren't?
Of course, did you think I wouldn't?
No, it's just... You always made me sleep on the pallet when we were kids.
I did? Dang, she's right, I never did let her sleep on the bed. Sorry, Sayori. I guess I hadn't developed common sense yet back then.
You don't have to apologize, Super Booper. You did put a lot of effort into making those pallets after all.
Yeah. Still, I could have at least let her sleep on the bed occasionally, or maybe we could have taken turns. A nice gesture like that would have meant a lot to her. How big of a dumb freak was I back then?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
Huh? Oh, don't worry about it, Sayori. I'm just still coming to terms with how big of a jerk I am.
You're not a jerk, Super Booper. You know that, right?
I pass Sayori on the head as I make my way towards the closet. I'm not so sure. I do have my moments. I open the door and pull a thick blanket off the top shelf.
How are you gonna do with that?
I was gonna use it as a cover, silly. We don't keep any blankets downstairs, so I figured I'd take this one.
Downstairs?
The confusion on Sayori's face makes me realize I should probably explain what I'm doing. Yeah, I was gonna sleep on the couch.
I thought you were gonna make a pallet on the floor like you used to.
Oh, well, I just thought that you might not be okay with us sleeping in the same room. Pardon the interruption, my father completely forgot all the rules of when I'm recording and decided to just waltz on in. So, on the bright side, he gave me a taco.
Should I not be?
No, I mean, I was just, respecting your privacy. Yeah, that's what I was doing. You know, adhering to the whole gentleman thing and all.
I really don't mind. I want you to stay.
Sayori? My heart's pounding so hard it feels like my ears are popping. Well, it wouldn't be very nice of me to go against your wishes.
Exactly!
Alright then. Looks like I should probably go ahead and start on the pallet. I re-enter the closet and begin pulling down even more blankets and quilts. After several minutes, I'm left with a makeshift bed that even a king would be proud to sleep on. Wow. That's impressive. Maybe not a king. A duke, perhaps? Oh, pardon.
I see you haven't lost your touch.
Yeah. I may not have been too dense to let you sleep on my bed, but at least I was smart enough to make sure yours was decent.
Super Looper, I told you don't have to feel bad for that. I still enjoy our sleepovers.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound upset. I'm just glad that I've learned a few things since then.
Yeah, you're way more considerate than you used to be. I'm not sure if the Sensei's gotten any better.
Hey, I pick up on some stuff occasionally. I just kicked the thing.
I'm not so sure. It did take you quite a while to pick up on how I felt.
Sayori.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
I take a seat next to Sayori and take her hands in mine. You're right. I guess I was pretty dense. I'm sorry I didn't pick up on it sooner. I really wish I had. Spending time with you, helping you with your struggles, us being a couple. I couldn't be happier with my life right now. She squeezes my hands, but I just smile at her. And if I ever go back in time to see myself, I'll be sure to beat him up for not knowing what he's missing out on.
Super Blooper, I love you. I'm not just saying that.
I feel her grip on my hands grow even stronger as she continues.
When we were kids, I was always chasing after you. But I was scared. Scared that I would never catch you.
Tears begin to form in her eyes as she tries to speak.
I always felt alone. Even if I was surrounded by other people. There are days that I thought waking up was just a way for the universe to torch me. But when I was with you, it's like I had courage, like my life had a purpose. If I didn't have you, I might have made the wrong choice. You saved me, Super Blooper. You really are my hero.
All words get stuck in my throat as we embrace each other. She has been saved. What did I just skip? The thought that she lived for me, that she pushed forward when nothing else seemed to matter, well, it's terrifying. Tears run down my face as I try to choke out some words. I love you too, Sayori. And I would do anything to keep you happy. We continue to sit like this, crying into each other's shoulders. We ended up laying down together. At first we just spoke softly to each other, but it seems like releasing a pent-up emotion took a toll on Sayori. Her eyes have been closed for a while, and her breathing has become much softer. I'm guessing she fell asleep. Our eyes get up off the bed, but I'm stopped when her hands grab my wrist.
Just a few more minutes.
I comply with her request and lie back down. After doing this, she curls up her arms and rests them and her head on my chest. Careful not to disturb her, I pull the covers up over us some more and drape my arm around her. She inches even closer to me as I do this. At some point, her legs and chest are pressed up against mine. Feeling her heartbeat against me calms me and makes me want to hold her even tighter. As my eyelids begin to feel heavier, I look down and kiss her on the head. I swear, I will protect you, Sayori. No matter what. I'm pretty sure this is what we're exactly what we were trying to avoid, but now it's him. Hey, nice to see you again. A lot has happened in the last few days, huh? Super Booper helping the girls, making sure they were happy. All while trying to battle his own problems. As embarrassing as it may be, I've grown to admire him. But at the same time, it makes me wonder. If I had tried a bit harder, if I could have seen what was going on just a bit sooner, would I have been able to change anything? Or was I truly bound to the script? It's depressing to think about. Sorry, I didn't mean to get like that. You're probably waiting for the good news I promised, huh? Well, after analyzing the way the script behaved Saturday, it's safe to say that Sayori will be perfectly fine tomorrow. Super Booper will probably still worry, but you can be rest assured. As for what will happen once we reach the end of the script, well, I'm not going to tell you. I know that may sound confusing, but believe me when I say that I have a plan. A plan that I'm also not going to tell you. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I just want to... I just don't want to have to repeat it a second time. This world, well, it's complicated to say the least. Still, it's my intention to keep things going, to make sure the girls can continue to live long, happy lives. So please don't think I have any ill intent or that my words were ominous. Like you, I truly do want happiness. Sigh. I know that isn't much to go on, but I really do need to look over a few more things for tomorrow. I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye! Okay. I'm woken by a feeling of nausea. Seeing Sayori breathing softly against me does grant me some relief, but it doesn't last long. The fatigue that has been coming and going this past week returns as I try to settle myself. Ugh. My mouth begins to water as the nausea intensifies. Crap! I gently pull myself from under the covers and sprint towards the door. I rush into the bathroom and panting. I continue on like this for a few more minutes until I feel like passing out from exhaustion. I guess that Chinese food didn't sit well with me. This does little to aid in my concern over what's really happening. This is the second time I've been sick like this in the last handful of days. I'm not counting migraines, nightmares, and at times partially blind. Dang, my symptom resume is getting pretty lengthy. My throat burns as I let out a weak laugh. Instead of sitting around thinking about dumb stuff to take my mind off things, all I really wanted to do is go back to sleep. I stand up and go to flush the toilet. Ugh! My body freezes as I catch a glimpse of something red going down the drain. Was that blood? Panic begins to spread in my mind like wildfire. No, that's impossible. Why would there be blood? It was probably just something I ate. Try to convince myself of this as I leave the bathroom. Seeing Sayori still sound asleep eases some of my newfound worry. Instead of getting back into my bed and possibly waking her up, I climb into the pallet I made. As I lie down, I realize that I sweated through my shirt and it has become ice cold. It takes a second to peel off, and once I do, I toss it into the closet and lie down. Within an instant, I have lost consciousness.
You really put me in a trap, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. I always have been. And always will be. You can't save me. Haven't you figured that out yet? After all, you're the one who let me die in the first place. Why should I trust you now?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. Wait a minute, have I been here before? This door, the scene waiting for me on the other side. Do I want to open it? Will leaving now change anything? My body grabs the knob without my input. Sayori! I shoot up out of my pallet and stare at my bed. My anxiety settles as I watch her bury her head deeper in the covers. Phew! Words could not begin to describe how relieved I feel right now.
Disgruntled noises. Super make the bad noise go away.
Huh? Oh. Click. After shutting off the alarm, I turn toward a mass of covers that are hiding Sayori. Come on, sleepyhead. Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. She lets out another groan. Man, that's too bad. I take a seat in my desk chair and begin my routine. Here I was, hoping we would spend the festival together, just you and me. I see the figure under the covers perk up a bit. Looks like I'm gonna have to eat all that delicious food by myself. Fish tacos, shrimp, burgers, pizza. I'm taking naming off all the foods I can think of before pulling out my trump card. Not to mention the sweets. Donuts, ice cream, pie, Natsuki's cupcakes, This one does a trick as Sayori shoots out from under the blanket fortress. I see that she's practically drooling.
Alright, you with that?
Monica? Her scream startles me and sends a chill down my spine.
Super Uber? Your shirt?
Uh-huh. Dang, I forgot I took off my shirt last night. How did I not notice? To prevent any weirdness, I quickly cross my arms over my bare chest. Don't look! Don't you know it's impolite to stare? And see Sayori begin to smile as I say this. She puts her hands over her eyes and faces the other direction. Sorry, madam, I didn't expect...
Sorry, madam, I didn't expect you to be indecent.
We both start laughing as she says this. I pick a blanket off the floor and drape it around me like a cloak. I was gonna use the bathroom in the hall to get ready. You can use the one in my parents' room if you want.
Okay.
I make my way out of my bedroom with Sayori close behind. Bad memories from last night resurface as I enter the bathroom. Surely I didn't see what I thought I saw, did I? Trying to shake off the thought, I begin to undress. I try and preserve as much hot water as possible. To try and preserve as much hot water as possible, my shower is fairly brief. If Sayori is the same as she used to be, she'll want as much as possible. My mind drifts back to a memory I have from several years ago. I remember walking into the bathroom after Sayori took a shower and being choked by all the steam. This thought brings a smile to my face, but also fills me with another emotion. I'm not sure if it's from exhaustion or relief, but I soon find myself sitting on the floor. I saved her. I really did it. Tears appear in my eyes as I think back on everything that's happened over the week. A lot has happened. I'm lost for words as thoughts flood in and out of my head. After getting some of them straight and wiping my eyes, I get back on my feet. My bliss relief is short-lived, however. Everything is normal as I brush my teeth until I go to spit. Huh? Anxiety plagues me once again as I see a line of red go down the drain. Dang. So what I saw last night was blood after all. Not just that, but it's also enough to leave some in my mouth to dry. Sigh. For the first time in years, I wish that my parents were home. I raised my mouth out a few more times just to be safe before opening the door. I can hear the shower in my parents' bathroom running as I start my way downstairs. I wonder if she'll want breakfast. She'll definitely want breakfast. Man, how is it possible that her showers take even longer than they used to? Hesitant to make a full breakfast, I opted to just prepare a few biscuits instead. They've almost already finished cooking by this point, and there's still no sign of Sayori. Some fear seeps into my mind as I lean against the table. Surely she's okay, but maybe I should go and check. Hey! Hey! I almost fall over as I suddenly hear shouting behind me. I turn around and see that she is obviously satisfied with herself.
I honestly didn't expect it to be that easy. Looks like all that tough talk is just for show after all.
That is not true! You just caught me zoning out. Watching her giggle like this, I feel drawn to her. More so than ever, than before. She's still with me. We can still be together. Smile across my face as I pull Sayori closer to me. She seems surprised by my kiss.
Was Amber scaring you?
You're so goofy. I ruffle up her hair as she tries to come up with a reply.
No, you're not supposed to be mean to someone after you kiss them.
Well, I never have been conventional, but I think I have something that will make it up to you. I grab an oven mitt and pull out the tray of biscuits.
Ooh!
I figured it might be a while before we could freely walk around the festival, so thought I'd make us a light breakfast just to get through our club presentation.
Good idea, Super Looper. Though I guess that means I can't eat Natsuki's cupcakes now.
At least not until we get to school. She made me promise not to let you eat any before then. Well, I'm not sure if that was yesterday or last week. We both take a few minutes to eat, but before each picking up 2 trays of cupcakes.
These smell really good. Are you sure you wouldn't notice if one went missing?
Sayori's appetite continues to amaze me. Come on, just a little while longer. I prefer not to die by Natsuki's hands over a cupcake.
Fine. Only because it's protecting you. We both know I'll probably end up doing that a lot.
Sigh. If my hands were full, I'd give a demonstration of how strong I really am.
Ooh, I'm so scared. But wasn't I the one who pinned you against the floor last time?
I think you're forgetting how that fight ended. I give Sayori a knowing look and watches her face turns red.
That doesn't count because you cheated.
I don't remember cheating. Let's see. I recall overpowering you and then giving you a kiss. But then you retaliated with a kiss of your own. And if I didn't know any better, I would think that you may have Super. I want to know what he said. You may have had other intentions as well. You idiot! Sayori almost drops her cupcakes as she cuts me off. I'm only joking. How about we call that one a tie?
If you promise to stop talking now where other people can hear you.
Alright, deal.
Good.
You know, you're pretty cute when you're flustered.
Super Booper.
I'm nervous to see how Monica will react when she sees us, but what I'm expecting doesn't even come close to what happens. Hey! Are the two of you excited for today? Huh? Her cheeriness completely throws me off. Honestly, throws me off. I wish she would have been bummed out by seeing me.
You bet! I can't wait till we get to go eat!
Sounds like you've been spending some time with Natsuki. What about you, Super Booper? How do you feel about all this? I guess I'm excited. I can't say I've done anything like it before. What about you, Miss President? I'm guessing this sort of thing is second nature to you. I don't know if you would call it second nature, per se, but I'm excited to see how today goes. And you can set the cupcakes here near the door. Though I'm sure Natsuki will have her own plan in mind about how to organize them. We do as she says and set the I hear what sounds like chewing. We do as she says and set the trays down on 2 tables near the front of the room. As I'm unwrapping mine, I hear what sounds like chewing next to me.
So good!
Sigh. Looks like Sayori just signed my death sentence. I love this music. The door to the classroom opens just as I finish spreading out the cupcakes. Dang, I can't believe we're the last ones here. Natsuki and Yuri are both carrying bags of what I'm guessing are atmospheric enhancers. It would appear so. Don't worry, you two. There is still plenty of time before the festival actually starts. We went ahead and put out your cupcakes, Natsuki. And you can get started on putting up decorations, Yuri. I'll try to help once I've finished setting up for our presentation. Huh? I already put out my cupcakes. As expected, Natsuki walks over to me and Sayori's displays and glares at them. This won't do. I want people to be drawn in and amazed when they see the cupcakes. She picks up one of the trays and looks around the room. Hey Sayori, help me move some of these.
Yes, ma'am!
I breathe a sigh of relief as the 2 girls walk away. Looks like she didn't notice one was missing. Now I wish I'd, Super Booper? Huh? I turn around to see a side of Yuri I haven't seen in a while. I was wondering if you could lend me a hand with some of the decorations. Of course I can, Yuri. I'd be happy to help you. Thanks. As I follow her towards the door, it dawns on me why she's so reserved. Internal sigh. My life would be so much easier if people stopped worrying when I told them to. We've been putting up the curtain door for a while now, but Yuri has barely said a word. Hey Yuri. Yes, Super Booper? How do you feel about presenting later? You nervous at all? Oh, well, I'd honestly prefer not have to. But I know it will help the club, so I don't have much of a choice. I see. Another awkward silence envelops us as we continue hanging the curtain. I reach up to hand a new strand, but my hand bumps into hers. Sorry! I wasn't paying attention. Sigh. Yuri, please stop. Huh? I swear to you that I'm gonna be fine. The way you're acting right now, treating me like I'm made of glass? Well, it bothers me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean... You don't have to apologize or feel bad about it. Believe me, I get where you're coming from. I admire you for how much you care about your friends, but at the same time, I want you to enjoy the festival, you know? And are you gonna do that if you're too busy worrying about me? My smiley doesn't seem to improve her mood much. You're right, but still. Nope, not gonna have it. No buts. Think about it. This isn't just for you. How will I be my usually charming self if I'm constantly trying to think of ways to make you feel better? I pick up the rest of the curtain strings and pull them away from her. So, until I see that happy, confident Yuri I've grown used to, I'm not going to let you finish decorating. Super Booper, Come on, let me see that smile. After all, how do you expect to pick up any cute guys with a frown on your face? You really are a clown, Super Booper. Now let's get to it. These decorations aren't going to put themselves up. Right. I pass back some of the curtain strings to Yuri's, and we continue on. After finishing the curtain, we begin trying to put up her banner. Man, Yuri, this banner is amazing. Thank you. I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to help with it. That might be a good thing. With my art skills, I probably would have just messed up. It's strange to see you speaking so modestly. Well, being perfect all the time gets pretty boring. I like to switch it up every now and then. Seeing her laugh so genuinely puts my mind at ease some as I reach up for the top of the blackboard. Ah! Dang, this thing's really not wanting to stay up. Gotcha! I take a step back to admire my pinning skills. I glance at Yuri makes me realize she's still having trouble with her side. Looks like it's Super Booper to the... Ugh. I almost fall over as my head suddenly starts throbbing. My anxiety only increases more as I get a familiar sensation in my nose. Oh, come on, dude! Dang, I can't let anyone see this. Yuri, I have to head out real quick, alright? I forgot something that I need to go grab. Tell the others I'll be back soon. Huh? Before she can ask any questions, I rush out at the curtain door. Ugh, dang it! I feel myself sweating, my mouth beginning to feel its saliva as I rush down the hall. Blech. Oh, panting. Ugh. The pain in my head intensifies even more as the light feels like it's going to fry my eyes. Dang it! My throat burns as I speak. Why? Why now? The festival. I need to get back. You need to breathe. Uh-huh? Ugh. Jumping from the sudden voice I heard caused my head hurt worse. You need to calm down and breathe. Do not think so much. Clear your head. Clear you head. Am I hearing things? I'm delirious. I must be losing my mind. Ugh. The thing causes more pain, so I decide to take the advice of my hallucination. Light breathing. After essentially meditating for several minutes, the pain seems to be easing up. Thank God. So, Rupert, there's something I need to tell you. Huh? That voice again, what the heck? I'm not just some voice. I really am losing it, aren't I? First the illness and now hallucinations. How lucky can I be? Please, give me a chance to explain. Probably just dehydrated, right? People in deserts hallucinate when they get dehydrated, so I'm probably hearing things because of that. Dang it, I'm not a hallucination, so shut up and listen to me! What? Fine. I'm listening. Am I really gonna do this? To hear out a voice in my head? Thank you, and I'm sorry I yelled. What I'm about to tell you is gonna be hard to swallow, and you'll no doubt not believe me. Oh, come on, headphones. But please hear everything I have to say before asking any questions, alright? That will be the best thing to keep you from getting too confused. Now, where to begin? My entire body feels numb as I try to process what I just heard. What did you hear? That's insane. I'm insane. You're not insane, Sir Gooper. What I just told you is the truth. What did you tell him? It's impossible. A visual novel? But I have memories. I had a childhood. I think this is finally cooled off. Oh, that's good. I made myself some tea before I started recording, and it's delicious. I don't know what kind it is, but I made it in the Keurig, and it tastes delicious. 5 scoops of sugar. Because I like sweet things. Also, a Stormtrooper mug. It's awesome. I love it. I have a Kylo Ren one somewhere as well. You guys might have seen it when I recorded the original game of DDLC with, I don't know. I need to take those off before my ears start to hurt. And I need to stretch. Yeah. Alright. Take one more sip. And back to the game. I've been alive for 18 years. I know, it's hard to understand, but those memories are just part of your coding. You haven't really existed until last Tuesday. Before then, you were just dormant data. Tuesday? Those nightmares? The time travel? It was not time travel. What you saw were my memories. I was in your position in the past. I have lived through the script. What am I doing? Why am I indulging these ideas? There's no proof, no evidence. So what that I saw the future, that doesn't mean I live in some video game. Is that what you desire? Proof? Huh? Very well. But in the condition that you are in, this may hurt. CBG Park with Scene BG Park with wipe left scene. What the heck? No, I'm just saying things. This is another hallucination. I pick up my arms and try to feel the toilet in front of me. The walls then. I spread my arms to find the stall walls, but feel nothing. This can't be real. Go ahead, feel the grass if you like. Though it will hurt if you try to move around much more. I bend over and sweep the top of the grass with my palm. The coarse and cool texture terrifies me to my core. Brace yourself, we're out of time. Ugh. I once again have the urge to vomit, but it is quickly suppressed by the returning of my numbness. I don't have any arguments left. Tears warm my face as they make Tears warm my face as they make their way down my cheeks. I'm so sorry that I had to tell you like this. I was hoping for something better. How do I fix this? This pain. Even if it is all just a game, how do I fix it? It's not that simple. I have a plan, but it's likely you won't like it. Great.
Monica?
Oh, hey Sayori.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. I just needed to rest my eyes a bit. I guess I didn't sleep well last night. The pain in my eyes grows worse the longer they stay open. I wish that Yuri had brought the paper to cover the windows to keep the sun out.
Monica, you should go home and rest if you aren't feeling well. Yuri and Natsuki and me can take care of things here. Once Super Booper gets back, we can recite our poems and all that.
No, I wouldn't want you all to perform if I'm not able to.
Then what should we do?
I look around the room for Natsuki and Yuri. Natsuki is going around passing out cupcakes while Yuri sheepishly tries to introduce herself to people walking in. These girls, they care so much about the club. I'm sorry, I wish I could have seen this sooner. Sayori, I want you to tell the others that we're canceling the poetry reading.
Well, you mean we're so hard to put this together?
I know, and I can't thank you enough for all your support. But the other girls would prefer to go out and enjoy the festival themselves, and I doubt Super Booper and I are in any shape to present in front of everyone.
Super Booper? So he isn't feeling well either.
Oh gosh, I did not. Hold on a second, I just need to take off my jacket. Please, Sayori, I want all of you to enjoy the festival. I'll take care of things here, alright?
I'll tell the others, but I want to stay and help you if I can.
Thank you, you really are a good friend. Pardon me. The numbness that once covered my body has now been replaced with ice. My mouth is dry and my head feels foggy. Is that the only way? No, but the alternatives are worse. How? How did it come to this? I just wanted to be a normal person, someone who looked after their friends. The girl I've needed all my life is finally with me. Things were really looking up. Dang it! Sayori, it's still your choice whether you want to go through with it or not. Shut the heck up! Huh? You know dang well I don't really have a choice, so don't try to feed me that crap. I apologize. Sorry, I guess you don't deserve that. But what about you? You said you were a part of me, so what will happen to you if I do this? Honestly, I'm not sure. I suppose I'll find a place somewhere in the code to settle into. I see. I say that even though I still can't fully wrap my head around what's going on. It would be pretty crazy to find out that your entire existence was a video game. Super Booper, I hate to rush you, but if you do wish to go through this, we need to hurry. Pretty soon the code will be in a state that I won't be able to fix it. Sigh. Alright. I drag myself up off the floor and make my way out of the stall. The walls around me look so flat and distant. I'm scared to see what this plan is. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for Super Booper. My memory is all the happy moments that I've clung to. Do not think that they weren't real, Super Booper. Just because they're a code doesn't mean that they aren't still your memories. I don't think you know just what a memory is exactly. As I make my way into the hall, I'm confused by the lack of people. This may sound weird, but there are people in this hall. You just can't see them. Well, that's comforting. Am I gonna run into anyone? No, you don't exist to them, and they don't exist to you. Great, so it's like I'm in a bad spin-off of The Sixth Sense. Hey, voice, is it alright if I name you M. Night Shyamalan? I love that. I suppose so. That's alright. I'm not serious. I just figured a joke here and there might help me preserve my sanity. I truly am sorry about this. Maybe had I told you earlier or looked into a solution as soon as something fishy happened. Enough. There's no point in worrying about it now. Don't tell me I was as bad as Sayori in a previous life. Super Booper, Shelby, shut up. I don't want to talk about it. As we approach the club, two familiar figures walk out. Hello again, Super Booper. So you found your way back. What are you two doing out here? Hey, lighthearted music. All right, I like that. I thought everyone was gonna perform their poems soon. That's funny, coming from the only person who bailed on us. I'm sorry. Whatever. Monica told us they weren't going. Monica told us we weren't going to perform because she isn't feeling well. Suki and I were about to grab something to eat from one of the food stands. Would you like to join us? Thanks for the offer, but I need to talk to Monica real quick. Maybe I can catch up with you later. Then I'll be seeing you soon. Dummy. Okay. The guilt as I feel Yuri and Natsuki continue past me has nearly consumed me. I'm sorry, girls. I take a deep breath as I prepare to enter the club room. The lingering scent of jasmine oil hits me as I walk in. I'm guessing all the other students have already left as I see Monica and Sayori going around picking up pamphlets off tables. They just picked up the last one as Sayori spots me in the doorway.
Super Booper, are you feeling better?
Feeling better?
Monica said you left because you weren't feeling well.
I see, so she knows too. Don't worry, I'm fine, Sayori. In fact, I'm excited to spend the festival with you.
So am I.
Yuri and Natsuki told me they were gonna go to a food stand. Maybe we can check one out too?
That sounds good.
I just need to talk to Monica real quick about something first. Could you go on ahead and find a good place for us to eat at?
Aye, aye, sir.
I'll catch up with you in just a sec.
You better. Else I'm not gonna leave anything for you to eat.
I'll be sure to be extra fast. My heart shatters into pieces as Sayori walks past me out of the room. I want nothing more than to hug her, to tell her I love her, to let her know how sorry I am. Hearing the origami curtain rustle behind me causes me to clench my fist so tightly that my palms hurt. I look over to Monica, standing at the teacher's desk, looking off into space. Monica? Super Booper? I don't really know how to say this, but I know, Monica, about the game, about this world. But how? I told him. What the heck? You can talk through me? Oh, so was you. Wait, have you two already met? That's not important right now. I told Super Booper because something terrible is going to happen. I thought so. The code is breaking down, using us as a way to hold things together. The stress on our bodies is causing damage to our nervous systems. So you knew about that already as well. But how? How are we supposed to fix this? I'm almost completely locked out of the code. And even if I wasn't, I wouldn't know where to begin repairing it in the first place. I don't want to have to go through it again. Don't worry, you won't have to. Huh? I have a plan on how to fix things, but it comes at a high price. What price? First, I would have to remove your sentience. What? My sentience? Yes, meaning that you would no longer be able to see or alter the code. But it's not just that. I would have to remove some of your memories as well. What? Monica's clearly having as much of a struggle coming to terms with this as I did. My memories? Yes, but only the ones that are linked directly to your sentience. You would believe that you were just an ordinary schoolgirl. Could I really go back? Choice is entirely up to you. If you do not wish to part ways with your knowledge of this world, I will not force it from you. Is that Is that the only cost? Not exactly. In reversing the damage and stabilizing the code, well, Super Booper would... he would disappear. What? Don't give her that crap. Monica, if you agree to go through this, I'm going to die. Die? My blood freezes as I hear the wait. That was Sayori. My blood freezes as I hear the curtain door shift.
Super Booper? What do you mean you're going to die?
Sayori, Dang it! Why did she have to come back here? Super Booper, now that she knows, we should let her be the one.
Your voice. What's going on?
We're not using her. We can use one of the others. She already knows now. It would be better this way. Yuri and Natsuki may not be able to handle the information. Sayori, I don't know how to put this, but for us... I stare at the ground as I force the lump out of my throat. Sigh. It's what's best for them. In order to protect you and the other girls, I have to stop existing. And everyone's memories of me will have to be wiped away. I can imagine this isn't easy to understand.
This is all just a joke, right? None of this is real? What are you even saying?
Can you explain it to her? I'm not sure how. Sayori, this world isn't what you think it is. I don't have time to go through everything with you, but if Super Booper doesn't disappear, this world will fall apart, causing everything in it to cease. His disappearance will prevent this, but I also have to remove all memory of him. It would create problems, and I don't want any of you girls to go through that.
I don't understand. I don't want to forget anybody. I don't want to forget you.
I'm sorry, Sayori, this is the one condition.
No!
Sayori steps forward and wraps her arms around me.
I don't want to forget you. Please don't make me. You're not going to disappear. I won't let you.
I stand motionless as Sayori cries into my shoulder. Sayori, I just want to protect you.
I don't want your protection. I want you to stay here with me.
Please, Sayori, please don't make this any harder. I use all my strength to pull her off me. Monica, I need you to make a choice. Maybe there's another way. Why don't you just rewind again, or reset to the beginning? Monica, the code is too deteriorated. Rewinding and resetting wouldn't solve that. I don't want to lose anyone else. Monica, don't think of it like that. You might be losing me, but you're also saving Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. Heck, you're technically saving everyone in this world. I don't want to lose any of you either. So please do this for me. For everyone. Super Booper, I don't deserve a chance like this. I've done things that... It's alright, Monica, I know. Uh-huh. I can't blame you for what you did, though. I also don't fully understand it. But you, more than anyone, deserve to have a normal life. I want to give that to you. Super Booper? What will happen? What will happen if he disappears? The world would continue to sustain itself. You would continue living your life as normal. Oh, okay.
Monica!
I'm sorry, Sayori. I hope you can forgive me. Before we continue, I need you to name Super Booper the club president. The club president? There is power associated with the presidency that grants whoever holds it self-awareness. Oh. Then I hereby declare Super Booper the president of the Literature Club. I feel an odd sensation in my body, but nothing really changes. Super Booper, now it's your turn. Right. As acting president, I declare the literature club to be disbanded. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, Monica. I really did love being in the club. I don't understand. I'm still self-aware. That wasn't to remove your sentience, only to make sure no one else gained it. Here, take a step closer. Monica, I thought you were a great club president, and I loved spending time with you. I'm sorry things couldn't happen between us. I'm sure you'll find someone who shines a plebe like me. I placed my hand on her shoulder and braced myself. Super Booper, I love you.
Monica!
Ugh! All the pain I felt up to this point seems minuscule compared to what I feel now. Dang it, I should have caught Monica. What if she hit her head? Focus, Super Booper. I'm working as fast as I can. Just hang in there. Listen, I want you to help Natsuki, okay? I didn't get to. The world fades around me more and more with every breath I take. I know I shouldn't give in, but my eyes feel so heavy. I'm not sure if I collapsed or not, but the darkness helps to solace me. Sayori, listen, there are a few things you need to do. The outside world becomes quiet, and numbness has taken over my body. Sayori, Monica, Yuri, Natsuki. I'm scared to die. But I'm also happy. I'm happy that I got to meet all of you, to help you. I'll never forget our time together. I'm comforted by a memory of what the voice in my head told me earlier. So what, I just fade away and they all forget I ever existed? Yes, everyone but one. The one being someone you can trust to prevent others from ever trying to start another literature club. I have an idea of who it should be, but you should What was the point then? What was the point in me helping them? It won't make a difference. Dang it! That isn't true, Super Booper. What you did for these girls will stick with them forever. Here. What is this? This is Sayori's character trait. Before she reunited with you, it would hover between 4 and 6. But you managed to bring it down to 1. It takes significant action to change that number or make it go up. So even if they don't remember you, what you did will still have an impact. My actions will still have an impact, huh? The better. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into these girls. Literally. It'd be a shame if all my charm had been wasted. Super Booper! Super Booper! That voice sounds so familiar. So why does hearing it make me sad?
Super Booper!
I'm still standing?
Super Booper, please. I don't care if it's selfish. I want to be with you. I want you to stay, for us to be together. What will I do without you? Who will I talk to? Who will make me smile? What am I supposed to...
Poke. You worry too much, Sayori.
I don't...
You've always been a strong one I could rely on. Look after the others for me, okay? They need you.
You're wrong. I'm not strong. I'm the one who needs you. So please don't leave me. I don't know what to do without you.
Sayori, no matter what you decide to do, just know, I will always love you.
Super Booper!
In English? Hello? Black screen? Hello? Hello? Oh, hello. Been a long time since we've been together like this. Indeed. Oh, what's going on? It's hard to believe that we're only 2 weeks away from graduating. You can say that again. It still hasn't sunk in for me yet. Well, I'm glad the rest of you are all so calm about it. Am I really the only one that's freaking out about all this? I have no idea what college I'm gonna go to, or how I'm supposed to make friends that aren't weirdos. Ugh, the real world is such a pain in the... Huh? Did you just poke me?
You shouldn't worry so much, Natsuki. I'm sure everything will work out.
Easy for the cinnamon bun to say.
Hey, what do you mean by cinnamon bun?
Sayori, I'm glad. Player data missing or obstructed. What? And that's it. It just closed out of the game. Okay. Okay. Well, that was Doki Doki Relapse. Wow. I love that at the end. I love that. She kept on the trend of poking. And Super Booper was glad that she did that. I'm guessing that's why he was glad. Why else would it be? Oh man, that was a good one. That was funny. One thing, I was not happy with the amount of profanity that I had to censor. I was not happy about that. I'm not gonna do any editing to like blur out the words or anything like that because I don't care enough. So like, if that's an issue, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm not gonna say the words. So, you don't have to worry about that. But that is the end. That was the end of Relapse. I keep forgetting what the mod is called, but my gosh, that was a good mod. So, thank you everybody so much for watching this video and joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video or any of the others, and want to see more Doki Doki mods, because I don't play anything else. I need to. I want to play other games, it's just my computer can't handle it. I need to get a better one, but I don't have that kind of money. I'm on a budget of free. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave some comments, and subscribing would be really nice. Having said that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!